Good morning, everyone. It's really early in Hong Kong right now. It's like 8 something. And I'm here sitting with a very fancy cup of coffee and some pastry that cost me a lot. And why am I here? I'm in a place called Quarry Bay. And Quarry Bay, just hold on. Quarry Bay is actually really far from where I live. It's like, okay, wait a minute. It's on the other side of town. And why am I here is because I have to renew my Canadian passport. And I'm not biatching about it because it's something I have to do every 10 years. Okay, wait, I'm trying to get the phone to stabilize. Stabilize. Okay, there we go. And it's something that I have to do every 10 years, so I'm not complaining. But you probably know that I'm not a morning person. Still not a morning person. I slept at like 5. Hey, how's my audio? Because I'm using these. I don't know where the audio is coming from. Is it coming from here or is it coming from here? I have no idea. Dry AF. I can even taste the banana in the banana bread. So how's you guys? How's people? It's been a while since I did one of these live streams, right? I think I should be getting back to it. Hey Richard, I know. I know, I miss you guys too. Oh, look at my immune has been so bad lately. I've been really stressed out lately, but getting a lot better. So all I could do, hey John. Oh, so in the past 12, 13 months, a lot of crazy stuff happened to my life. Happened in my life, happened to my life, and there's just so much that I want to share with you all. But I've been pretty much silent about it, and I'm not, you know what? I'm probably gonna gather my thoughts, and I'll kind of share it probably, I don't know, in the coming weeks. Yeah. But hey, how's my audio? Seriously, somebody tell me, where is it coming out of? Does it sound like I'm super far, or does it sound like it's decent? And speaking of, I haven't been able to drink coffee for the past, I think 3-4 months. Ever since I got really sick.
I think so.
And then after I got better, my body couldn't take coffee anymore. And now all I can do is drink decaf at most. But even the taste of coffee doesn't really satisfy me anymore. The audio is good? Okay, cool. Thanks, Richard. Is it a secret project? No, it's not a secret project. Just a lot of chaos happened one after another in my life. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, and it did. Like, you know when they say bad things come in threes, well, it did, and thank God. So the good news is that the three quota has been exhausted, so hopefully things are going to get better. So I'm just going to give a bit of a preview. So remember that cat from a year ago? That was pretty much like near death. It smells like death, and I wasn't able to talk about her. So yeah, I'll share about her story later on. And 2 other things happened after that. Also has to do with shitty humans. And yeah, but, I thought it's worth sharing. It's a good PSA anyway. Am I at a cafe? It's not a cafe. So it's a pretty nice coffee shop, and this area is basically, I think it's another central business district where, you know, people are going to work. But this place is called Quarry Bay, is where the Canadian consulate is. And frankly, I usually don't come here unless it's for work and stuff, because I don't know what's in this area. But it's like another Central if you think about it. It's like you just got people watches, people whatever. And frankly, it is not my thing. It's not my thing to wake up this early. But I'm just glad I found something. I have to be there at 9:10, and I came here so early, thinking that there was a traffic jam. It's like a really weird piece of banana bread. The rest of it is so dry, but the chunk where there's a piece of banana is moist. Oh, hey, Kevin. Wow, long time no see. I'm not in Pacific Place. Oh, I am in Pacific Place. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, that's how little I know about my geography in Hong Kong. This is Oxford House. Yeah, I'm just reading the sign off of the building. How are you guys? Seriously. It's been a while. And thanks for people who's been reaching out to me on Discord. Because they noticed that, MeloCat has been a bit tougher. And I have. I've been basically bottling a lot of stuff up in the past year. But, as I said, it's getting better. It'll get even better when I gather my thoughts and I share it with all of you. It seems so sanitized and very sanitized. What kind of description is that? It seems very sanitized. I know, John. I was actually thinking about you the other day. How's things? I remember the last time we spoke, you mentioned about acquiring your boss's company, right? Yeah, it is. And and the funny thing is, people are like, MeloCat, like you lost a lot of weight. Actually, I think I did. Post-pandemic, the weird thing is, right? All of my friends, most of my friends, said they gained weight from the pandemic, whereas I actually lost weight from it. I don't know how. I think it's more like muscle mass I lost. Oh, by the way, I love this shirt. What? This is from Carlo's friend, by the way. Yeah, you did buy it. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations on John on buying his boss's company. I was so proud of him. This is what I love about my community is that although my channel is small, but a lot of you have been following my channel like for quite some time. And given my goldfish memory, I can remember stuff about you guys. So yeah, John bought his boss's company. So I hope things are doing good. Now, Kevin, there's 2 typhoons. Hong Kong feels really stuffy right now. It's so stuffy. Yeah, you know that something's coming up. So it's been raining and stuff. But yeah, typhoon, that sounds about right. Waiting for Uncle Cal to pop in. Somebody tell him on Discord to tell him to come in. I know when John told me that he was like buying his boss's company, I was like, yeah. Hey, Uncle Kyle. Really dry, underwhelming. Not a bit. Really dry. Okay, there's poppy seed, there's lemon poppy seed cake, and there's this. And I told him to help me select the spice that tastes better. This is the best thing to do. It's not even moist. I'm putting this on my skin right now. It feels like cardboard. I know. Oh, you also got married. Nice. Oh, double congratulations, John. Good. Tell the missus we said hi. But seriously, MeloCat's favorite beverage before was coffee. Everywhere I go, I can drink coffee all the time. But ever since the past few months, I just couldn't drink coffee anymore. I should take some people watching right now. Just hold on. That's going to work right now. And for me, I'm so not used to seeing the scene. Because first of all, I'm not, as I said, I'm not a morning person. And second of all, I've never worked in corporate, so I wouldn't know what it's like. Cat and cat wedding, the perfect marriage. She's Chinese. Oh, awesome. Tell her to join our community. You know, the funny thing is, right? Let me switch back. The funny thing is, I wasn't aware of how many Asians are watching my channel, because the reason why I say that is because from time to time, people would be DMing me on DMing me on IG or messaging or just commenting, and they're in Chinese, and I was like, oh, interesting. So she's Chinese from which part of China? Is that right? Or Hong Kong? Singapore? Malaysia? Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't seen my most recent video that I took forever to edit, which was the Bratty Brother video with Professor Cortex. But you should watch it. I'm sorry, Uncle Kyle. I'm so OCD about it because we're on the, it says like, don't be late, you're late, you're gonna have to reschedule. And get this, fun preview. I will be going to film cats probably later on this year to Greece. So I'm gonna shoot lots of videos of their cat culture, much like Istanbul, because one of my buddies lived there, and he knows that I always wanted to go to Istanbul and shoot the cat culture in Istanbul. But he's like, why are you not coming to Greece? I was like, why am I going to Greece? He's like, we have the same culture here, we're only a few hours away. I'm like, oh, okay, so that'll be fine. Yeah, that's, that Bratty video is actually one of my favorite. Oh my god, Professor Cortex. He has no idea how annoying he is. Yeah, I think Burrito just puts up with it. I mean, hey, kudos to that guy. It's the same anymore. I don't get it. It just doesn't do the same thing. Is it bad to abandon my coffee and I drink this thing? Drink a bit more. My relationship with coffee has changed. There's so many cats in Turkey. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, right? Actually, I came to my attention that the last time I flew long haul was about 7 years ago. Yeah. And that was to Prague for work. And then before that was to Paris 10 years ago. And that was also for work. She's from Thailand. Is that China? I think so, right? Thailand. So anyways, sorry. So what happened was that that's the only long hauls I've flown, like in the past decade. And I was like, this is not right. And then I looked at my air miles and I was like, no, that's not true. The last time I did redemption was for a ticket to pay for my ex-boyfriend to go home to see his siblings. I was like, wait a minute, why? I'm like, it's time to spend it on myself. Yeah. Oh, Taiwan. Okay, so yeah. So So I thought, you know what? Oh, and this time, get this. I'm gonna fly business class, and maybe fly first class. I'm trying to find myself some spots. So I'll see. Because you know how on my live streams, right? I always like say I'm gonna fly on here one day, and then I just walk right past it, and I'm like, next time, and then I end up on some budget airline because it's budget travel. But this time it is also budget travel because I get to redeem my points. But I'm probably gonna be like peasant streaming where I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, first class. So I'll see how it goes. Slowly crawl over here. Slowly crawl. See. And thank you so much. Thanks a lot. All right. Okay. Your ex-boyfriend is... No, he's not a YouTuber. He's somebody who threatened to kill my cats when I said I wanted to break up with him. Let's see, should visit Beijing. I've visited Beijing before, except for I went in the winter time. It was super cool. Very flashy, fine business class, right? I'm like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you redeem the points that you accumulated from the pandemic, because during those few years, stuff to pay bills and everything, but we just didn't get to go anywhere. Technically speaking, I still have points left that I can go to Japan, like 2 or 3 times flying business class after this. Okay, it is forbidden how to enter. Well, you don't enter. You barge in, Uncle Kyle. Oh, and do you see that my skin actually got better now? Like during the pandemic, I think it's from wearing the face mask. I've been breaking out like here. Now I can find, I'm like, oh wow, my skin is turning back to normal. Oh, hey, Picker 2005. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, wait. This place is where passport office is. It's so crazy, and I still have to print out paper forms and hand it in. Who does that? Is that kind of old styled? Smooth. You mean the stream or my skin? I hope it's my skin, because I was kind of freaking out during the pandemic because like why is my skin breaking out? I have no idea. I know, it's so good to see you guys. I just thought, hey, you know what? It's been a while since I did my live stream, I should get back into it. I didn't forget about you guys. As I said, I had a crazy, traumatic year. Past 13 months, absolutely insane. Just to give you some perspective, it's so stressful. I think for a lot of people, they probably would have killed themselves. Yeah, that's how stressful it was. Anyways, but hey, I'm here, I'm alive. Okay, I'm gonna go in the elevator now. So, yeah, I gotta wrap up here. Okay, everyone, good seeing ya. I promise you I'll do more live streams in the future. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see in Discord. Although I'm not gonna go out that much because it's really, really hot in Hong Kong. But I have been itching to go travel, and I'll see how it goes. Because I have a helper and I have a pet sitter who can help out when I'm gone. So kitties will not be a problem. I'll just miss them, but that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay, later, you guys. Later.